All right, welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. This is it, boys and girls and everyone else in between. We're here. We're at the final part of Batman Arkham Asylum. This is it. I mean, we've been building up to this. Hopefully, it's a great boss battle. Sorry, couldn't finish it.
If your name's not on the list, you ain't going in.
Okay.
Let's see. A. No, that's not right. B. Bane. Ah, here it is. Batman. Hey, looks like you're the guest of honor. Give him a big welcome, guys. That's it. Oh yeah. Give him.
Monster sale. My fucking PlayStation, my analog stick is getting in between the. My wire for my headset's getting stuck in my analog stick, and it's fucking me up. Hopefully, it doesn't do that during the final boss battle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is this not a party? Yeah, you don't have to fight these guys. Boom! 51 combo, baby. I think that's the highest combo in the game so far for me. It's just because I'm a party pooper. You do get an achievement for beating up all of the thugs. I usually do it anyway just because it's funny. I've never, like, not beat them up.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean,
Okay, this won't move. Won't move.
Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast.
Ah, shit. Uh-oh. No. Let me out. Let me out! Ah, shit, we can't open the door. I could just stand over here. Will kill me, right? Shit, it hurt anyway. Okay. Well, I guess our apex has finally built up to the end. All our foreshadowing. Right. Let's see what the fuck's going on in here. One detail I do love is that you do see this room in the TVs when Joker's taunting you. Pet.
Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown.
Pet. Dipshit.
I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong.
That collar looks like it shouldn't even fit on him.
You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Crow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby.
In more ways than one.
And ruining all my lovely Venom plans. It's over, Joker. Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Alright. So now we got another two-way Titan fight. This time with cops. No, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, this is our final. This is like our premonition to our final boss battle. Like, you know, one last Titan fight, and then the real thing. Ah, shit. Why'd I go in detective mode? I don't want to know that this is the only part in 60 FPS right now. That I've noticed, anyway. Shit. Damn it, Batman! Cannot see. One taken care of. Damn it! Perish. I think once you defeat the Titans, I think the game automatically progresses. I'm not sure. I'm not. I'll find out once they force me to defeat the Mook. Nope, I gotta defeat the Mooks. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought you had to defeat the Mooks first. Okay. Wait, what? How?
He looks all run down. Let's pep him up. No! Batman! Get away!
You know, when I first played this game, I kind of knew that the tear on his suit right there was always gonna be something that fucked him over. I don't know why. I just knew. He's Batman. Damn, nice one, Batman. Clubbed him in the face.
So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call.
You see, this is like what moments like that I like. This is the reason I like Batman. You know, it's edgy and stuff like that, but like, you know, like you can do dark and comedy like that. But like I just hate it when stories like have like no humor or like serious stories have way too much humor or little to no humor. Like I'm okay with a little humor, like little moments like that are fine, or like maybe have a sarcastic character that's annoying as shit to the main character. Like that'd be interesting. You know, I like it when games do that or stories in general. Like I just hate it when stories just take themselves too seriously, especially on certain premises. Like, I'm okay with, you know, being very serious, and, you know, if you don't have any comedy, that's perfectly fine, but, you know, even a game like Persona 3, one of the most edgiest games you will ever fucking see has a little bit of comedy in it. You know, it doesn't have to be much. You know, little moments that make you chuckle are enough to me. You know, what that moment right there was a little bit of a chuckle. Like, Batman is dark, but, you know, it also has its moments of comedy. Even Batman himself supplies it. So, you know, to all you future story writers out there, don't make your stories overly edgy and, like, just not feature any humor because, you know, this story is so dark. You know, a little sarcasm here and there is nice. Now this is going to be an interesting boss battle, right? No. This is like the worst boss battle in all of Batman Arkham history. Why does Joker get a mohawk, by the way? He looks like fucking Johnny Napalm from Guitar Hero. And you get like that fucking Sonic the Hedgehog spine. And his fucking fingernails expand like 50 feet. And his ribs stick out. Like, Jesus fuck. So, what are we doing for this boss battle? Nothing. This is what Joker's gonna do. He's gonna get ADHD, and then he's gonna send mooks our way. Beat up the mooks, and that's it. And he's also gonna send down these bombs that, when they come in contact with you, they'll detonate. Just throw a batarang at them before they get to you. Fucking goddamn it. And then he used the Ultra Bat Claw to pull him down. Make sure you mash the hell out of the X button. Then he'll get his fingernails will get stuck in the wood. And then you punch him in the face. That's it. This is the boss battle. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? This is literally the most anticlimactic thing I have ever seen in my goddamn life. Like, this game is so fucking good, but the final boss is what is just so boring and anticlimactic. Even Arkham City had a better, even fucking Arkham Origins had a better final boss than this. What was even Arkham Origins' final boss? No, you know what? Fuck it. Arkham Knight had a better final boss than this. The final boss was the Arkham Knight. Actually, there was no final boss, technically. Shit. I said to Superman. In that movie where we only fought for like 30 minutes. You do need to make sure you take all the thugs out before you Ultra Claw bat Joker. Because if you do, they'll hit you, and Joker will just send out more. Prolong the boss battle. So, like, before you Ultra Claw bat Ultra Claw Joker. Make sure you have all the threats eliminated. That includes bombs, too. Luckily, the game is nice enough to regenerate your health for you. So, if you do manage to lose a lot of health in the previous phase, don't fret. You will get it right back when you take out Joker's health. Because he only takes 3 hits to kill. Or knock out. Wait, he's a stun rod. That was worth it, honestly. He had a stun rod. Alright, this is it. This is the end of Batman Arkham Asylum, guys. After I mash the X button good enough, Joker falls, and here we go.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round? Always. What? I'll never let you win. Never.
Damn.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured, but it looks like it'll take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim.
Did he have bandages before?
Get some rest. You deserve it.
Stay safe, Jim.
I expected like a thumbs up there. I'm just saying. I can finally put this fucking thing down. And, well, that's it. That's the end of Batman Arkham Asylum, assuming... Okay, good. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The end of Batman Arkham Asylum. Woo, boy. Where do I start? Well, let's obviously do our final thoughts. I love this game. This game is really good. And I did mention that I don't come back to it often. That is just because of how it controls. And it's not like it controls badly. It's just that it's not what I'm accustomed to with the likes of Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight. I'm used to those games, so, because of how fast-paced they are, and how the combat flows, and how the stealth works, stuff like that. But, this game set a very good foundation for this. This is a very good foundation. Combat is very limited, but, that limitation pays off in the end anyway, because, without this template, things would have not gotten much better with Arkham City Asylum. This game doesn't try to do anything too drastic. It doesn't give you stupid gimmicks that you don't need. There's nothing you have to worry about, You don't have to worry too much about. And, this game is very easy to pick up and play for anyone who's never played an action fighter like this before. And, you don't even have to be a Batman fan to enjoy this one, I feel. I know plenty of people who have played these games to death, and they don't even like Batman. And that's just how good they can be. You know, and if you really want to get into the Batman mythos with this, go on ahead. You know, the game does give you character bios that do expand on the Batman universe and tell you what these characters are about. You know, they don't give you much, but they give you a lot. And, you know, it's a good way to get your interest sparked. With that said, though, I do have a few major complaints with the game. The first one is obvious, the boss battles. Jesus, what? I know that, you know, it's the first game. They couldn't really come up with clever boss battles, I guess you could say. But it was so... the game was so underwhelming with its boss battles. You know, when we met all these cool supervillains, I expected, like, these awesome, intricate boss battles. You know, when Scarecrow was the highlight for boss battles, I will admit. He was really good. He was very interesting. His gimmick, I mean, they incorporated what Scarecrow is into his arc. But, you know, Joker, what the fuck was Joker? Like, that was a terrible final boss. Harley Quinn, I expected a very counter-heavy boss battle. You know, with how crazy fast she can be, it would have been a really interesting fight. But, unfortunately, they didn't do that. Killer Crocs is... I don't even want to get into that. I don't want to open that can of worms. Poison Ivy, it's just mooks with a giant killer plant in the background. Bane was kind of understandable, but, you know, let the boss fight with Bane be the basis of everything for this battle, for every boss battle in the game. And, you know, that's about it. In terms, and my other major complaint is just how Riddler trophies kind of work. And, you know, it's not in terms of, like, it's a minor thing compared to the boss battles. I just really do hate the fact that I have to wait until endgame for a lot of Riddler trophies. And, you know, that's not a terrible thing. It's just, like, it's just kind of annoying. It's such a major pace breaker, I guess you could. And, you know, it doesn't get as bad as, say, Arkham Knight or Arkham City, but, you know, I'm not looking forward to doing Arkham City and Arkham Knight Riddler side quest. But, you know, I'll do them anyway when we get to those games. If I were to rate this in terms of where I would put it in the Arkham playlist, in, like, terms of, like, how good it is, I'd say I'd put it right above, I would put it above Arkham Origins, because I would say Arkham Origins is my least favorite of the series. And I'll get into that when we get to it. And Arkham Origins Black would probably be way below that. But I would put Arkham Asylum above Arkham Asylum. I mean, Arkham Origins. I mean, Arkham Asylum would be above Arkham Origins, but below Arkham Knight. You know, Arkham Knight's, like, Arkham Asylum, it's a good game. It really is. But it's not, I wouldn't recommend, you know, it's really good, but I don't know how to word this. It's very different compared to how fast-paced Arkham Knight and Arkham City get. Arkham City will always be my favorite. I love Arkham City for what it did. And I will get into that when we get to it in, like, a while. It'll probably be very soon, honestly. Because that will be the next Arkham game we do. And then we'll do Arkham Origins. And fucking goddamn it, I have to do Blackgate, do I? Fuck me, I hate that game. And then we'll end everything with Arkham Knight. And if they do release a new Arkham game by the time we get to those games, I will do those wholeheartedly. With that said, though, we have, well, this is the first Let's Play that I finished in a long time. So, round of applause for that. I'm happy about that. I really am. You know, it's great to be back, by the way. It's been crazy. Yeah, I know I said that I had to basically drop off of YouTube, mainly, you know, school got really hectic for me. You know, I'm in college right now, so everything just kind of, I had to reorganize my priorities for a little bit, so, but I managed to find a way to fit this into it, So I'm happy to keep doing this, and I may not have many subscribers or hell any fans, but I still love doing this because I love getting my opinions out there. So, and I'm entertaining somebody out there, I'm sure. So, with that said, though, I do have one more video planned for Arkham Asylum. It will be an extra video that just kind of explains what we get for doing all the Riddler challenges. I will show off Joker's challenge mode a little bit. And then I will show off like a few maps of challenge mode with Batman. And then, we'll be done with Arkham Asylum from that point onward. So, expect that video probably on the same day as this as the finale of the Arkham series, of Arkham Asylum. Oh, right. I didn't really do small opinions of Return to Arkham. Return to Arkham, I feel, is a bit of a step backwards for the Arkham duo that it released. In terms of graphical fidelity, it just kind of falls apart at times. As you saw a few times, we had a few graphical hiccups here and there, and shit disappearing when it shouldn't have, and glitches out the wazoo. It wasn't terrible, but it got bad. And I will be honest, if you are planning on playing the Arkham Asylum, I wholeheartedly recommend playing the original Arkham Asylum on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. PC especially. If you have a good enough setup with your PC, Arkham Asylum will look fucking beautiful. It is phenomenal how good that game looks. Same for Arkham City, but I will be using Return to Arkham for the Arkham City playthrough, which we will do soon. But in terms of our next Let's Play, I have a few ideas in mind. But the one I'm leaning towards the most is going to the Sonic series. I recently figured out a way to capture my GameCube games via my capture card, so I'm really excited to do that. So I am thinking of doing Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut for the GameCube. I'm also thinking of doing Persona 5. I know that sounds like a terrible idea, but the reason I want to do Persona 5 so soon is because the Royal Edition is coming out soon-ish. It comes out in March, and at the time of this recording, it is January 20th. It will probably be like February by the time this comes out. By the time this part comes out, and I'm also thinking of doing a Fire Emblem game for the Switch, either Three Houses or Warrior. Just depends on me. It might be Three Houses, but I will say now, if I do Three Houses, I won't be doing all of the pathways in one playthrough. Like, what I will do, for example, is I will do each playthrough as like at a separate time. Like, I would do say I do the Black Eagles Crimson Flower route. Then I would wait a few months and then go back and do the Blue Lions Azure Moon or Golden Deer Verdant Rain or whatever it's called. So it will be that will be a very long one. So yeah, I have a lot of possibilities, but I'm leaning mostly towards Sonic Adventure and Persona 5. I might do Persona 5 like maybe as a secondary epic Let's Play that happens during the day. I don't know. I'm also thinking of doing a new approach to this. It sounds crazy, I know it does, but like maybe I could do like 2 Let's Plays at one time, where 1 week is filled with this Let's Play, and the next week is filled with another Let's Play. So, for example, I could do Sonic Adventure and Persona 5 at the same time. 1 week is exclusively Persona 5, and then the next week is Sonic Adventure. But I don't really think that'd be a good idea, honestly, for different reasons. I don't know. That's just really up to me, and kind of up to you guys if you guys want to input on that one. Watching anymore. In terms of when I go back to the Arkham series, it may be a while. I might wait a long time to come back to the Arkham series, to go to Arkham City. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. I certainly enjoyed it. It was a fun ride. It felt good to be back. this was a really fun stress reliever, honestly. This was fun to do, and I had fun. I hope I gave you guys some pretty good tips on the approaching Arkham Asylum that you probably have never heard of. I hope I interested you more than I think I did. I hope that I made you laugh a few times with the shit I ran into, that I said. I'm not the best at this, but I'm working on it hard, and I'm gonna keep doing this until I get sick of it, and I have no plans of getting sick of it. Especially with something I found out recently about one of my favorite YouTube channels closing down after 2020. That really motivated me to come back, and I'm really excited to go back into. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of that until time. Maybe like towards when they actually do go down, because it was kind of a really sad thing. But I won't get into it because I don't want to think about that right now. So that's about it. These credits are fucking long, by the way, especially in Return to Arkham. They really made them long because you got to credit everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I really hope you guys, and if this Let's Play interested you into the Arkham series, I wholeheartedly recommend picking it up. I recommend you pick up Arkham Asylum for the PS3 or the Xbox 360 PC. It's like $19.99 on Steam now, and it goes on sale like all the time. So it's worth your time. It really is, and it legitimately makes me happy. When it is on sale, honestly. Even if I have like 4 copies of this game, I shit you not. I have the PS3 version, PS4 version. Oh, and I have 3 and the PC. And if the Arkham series does come out to Switch, I will buy that shit day one. Because I love these games, and I really do love supporting these Rocksteady. You guys did a really phenomenal job with the series. And I really do hope that there is another Batman game coming, and I really do hope that Rocksteady tackles something other than Batman. What about the Flash or Green Arrow, Captain, Power Girl, Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman? It'd be really interesting to see these, because you play these games and they're so good, and you want. You hope that other characters other than Batman get one. I'll even take a fucking Robin game, Nightwing, a Red Hood. I mean, I'll take any hero other than Batman. And you could even do villains if you wanted to. But, I digress. And if I do return to the superhero genre of video games, I am either going to do Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4 or Deadpool for the PS4. So it will be a while before we come back to the Arkham series, because this was a very long game. It was 20 parts, so that's not long to some, but recording and editing. In fact, most of it was recorded in one day. I recorded most of this game, and I'm kind of proud of that, honestly. Yeah. This is such a long ass part. Oh my god. I can. Sorry, I just couldn't take it. Oh, whose hand am I gonna get? Okay, good. We made Arkham City canon. In that scene, you can get Scarecrow, Killer Croc, or Bane. I don't know what determines them. All right. So the next time we meet in Batman Arkham Asylum, I will be doing an extra video showing you guys what you get for doing all Riddler challenges, and I'll see you guys next time for more content, and take care.